started to miss the challenge of being at work.
I think we're all aware that the workplace is changing and employers are finding ways to recognise the wealth of talent that exists out there through returners. But whatever your reason for taking a career break, there is one universal truth, and that is the challenges that people face when they're trying to get back into the workplace. Today is about real people and their personal, authentic stories.
I took a career break back in 2002 and really enjoyed being at home with my children. But then I sort of felt like I really wanted to go back into IT and have a career again, sort of have an identity outside of the home.
If you're someone who thrives in work, when you're out of it, you really feel it. And actually it's something that I struggle with now because I'm self-employed technically and I don't have a producer or a team that I work with on my show. So I am on my own an awful lot. And so I know what it feels to be out of that. And then when you get back into it, the feeling of fulfillment and engagement and like you're part of the world again is just so powerful. When you go back to work, I think it's really important to make sure that you are on the same page as your work in terms of what you want.
We've two big employers we tend to work with. One is like the large multinationals, and particularly tech companies. They just really seem to understand diversity, inclusion, why it's important and why it just adds to the bottom line. But also we get lots of like small companies. So I can't afford to hire somebody 5 days a week, so I'm going to hire somebody 3 days a week. But when I hire somebody 3 days a week, what they tend to see coming through are candidates who are just punching well above their weight. What I find is if people just say, for a particular role, open to flexibility. It means different things to different people, but just to know you can have the conversation, and that just changes things completely.
100% I would recommend if someone wants to take a career break, do it, whatever reason that might be. It's not as hard as people might perceive to get a job after that career break.
With absolutely no inhibitions whatsoever, I was looking forward to returning to work. What I didn't expect when I got back to work was that I was going to feel out of place. I was going to feel challenged by how maybe my organisation had moved on, how the industry that I was involved in had moved on.
A break has an implicit linguistic negative about it, and I think that's really interesting because if you reframe that in your own mind to more of a positive, then I think all of a sudden it opens up a world of opportunity rather than a world of a struggle.
We say life is a journey and not a commute. We all need to really stand up for not just our right to work remotely and our right to work smart, but we need to spread the word so that companies come on board, because this is the way of the future, smart working.
It's really important to us that it's not just about day one and leaving them be. It's about supporting throughout the process and ultimately seeing if we can provide an opportunity for full-time placement. There's a lot of work that goes into it, but the results are there to be seen for us already.